So hi guys, news about the oil. I got a new reel. Uh, it's a Daiwa Pro Max in 100 size. That's a bit strange actually, because it's actually wider than longer and my green 13 fishing is, but it sits lower and it's very palmable. And I gotta say, when I opened the box and I took it up, yeah, it feels like something else. It's quality, absolutely. Uh, but then I was about to oil it in. That wasn't easy because there's a really small bearing on this side, uh, an ordinary ball bearing, but on this side you can't see the bearing because they don't put it on the spool axle, so kind of hide it inside. And to get it, you have to take away everything there in between, all there is, to kind of get into that bearing. So I took them out, I cleaned them, dried them, and then I put my oil in there. And yeah, it's a very slick. This is the SVTV, Ahodi, Adi, Edi, Udi, all kinds of I don't know what. So I drenched it, but that needle bearing is so thin, kind of narrow. There's like no space for any oil in it, and the other one is so small that yeah. And this is, as I said, a really slick spool, so it's really want to go, and it the tolerances are a bit ridiculous, to be honest. I have to I can show you how I adjust this. That hard. I have to kind of move the rod to get it. That is how hard I have to have it. Of course, I got the brake on 0. But you see, when you got that, the whole thing with this oil is that you don't engage your brakes. I have it on 0, so I don't use the brakes. The only brake I use is this one, and I adjust everything with this one. But it makes it easier, and trust me when I say that it costs further. I tried before I put my oil in to cast it as far as I could without getting a bird's nest overspooling, but it's damn impossible. It just overspools whatever you do, because this spool and the bearings are so slick, and that's one thing I don't understand. Guys are changing the bearings to better ones, like from 4, 6 to 10. I mean, why? That just gives you more overspool and more bird's nest, and you have to break it down, so you actually don't gain anything. That's just stupid, to be honest. The one thing you should do is to buy really crappy bearings to slow it down. So, because that's actually what my oil is doing. It is kind of slowing it down, but it's like a alien technology nano oil that works better the faster it goes. So that's why it's actually possible to do what I do with it. So yeah, but just imagine. I'm gonna see where I can stand so you see me, because the thing is that I said before that you don't want to cast carefully like this and just waiting for that bird's nest to happen, man. Well, the dream is to just have a real setup combo that you actually can just fling it. It's blowing straight in my face now, so, but it's still working without overspooling. So it's fantastic. Damn, it's a bit cold today. It's about 7 degrees. Sun is warm, but it's blowing. Eh? So it just works even on this 100 size. So I reckon it is going to work on that BFS setup I have coming. And the rod. That's going to be interesting. I think that reel has kind of normal bearings, ball bearings, so I think it's going to be a bit easier to slow that one down. So this was a bit of a hassle, to be honest. But oh my god, is it smooth or what? It's absolutely fantastic to cast with it. It's the same weight as my Green 13 fishing reels are, but it do cast a bit further. But on that subject, I have to say that the 13 fishing Inception Z that I have, the green ones with that ceramic bearings, I wish they made a BFS version of that, because that reel is really something else. It's fantastic. But okay, this feels tighter, feels better in quality, and it's a smaller reel, weighs the same, so it's has more, I don't know, maybe more aluminium, I don't know. Straight into the forest, right? Into a Christmas tree. So yeah, I throw it out like 30-35 meters. This is a 10, now it's a 9.5 gram, I don't know what you call them, pen lures. I just cut the hooks off. I thought I was gonna get some more weight on it, but it's exactly 9.5 grams. So you see how I can chug it, no problems, no whatsoever. And that is the function that I need and I want to, because I want to, like, let's say I'm walking down a stream or something and just chuck it like this, man. Straight in the bush. But not worry about always spooling, just go and cast it like that. Is invaluable. It's such a fantastic feeling, and I do have high hopes that I can do this with the BFS system, at least that one, because that is kind of it's kind of a bigger in size, to be honest. And I hopefully it has some bigger bearings on it, so I don't know, hopefully. So if my oil works on that BFS, it's gonna be for sale within a week or two. Just keep on watching this channel and I'll announce it and how you're gonna go about it to get your version of the oil. And yeah, I do ship to the US. And good news is that I'm down to one oil now. I have done more research. I blended up it, so I don't need two. You need one oil and it's gonna work for every size reel you have. So that's gonna cost you to the US, gonna be around 25 US dollars with shipping. So I just don't know, I have to check if it's the same rate all over the US, but 25-30 bucks. And it's just gonna be a little bottle, 10 milliliter, and well, you only need a few drops, so it's gonna last for a long time still, or many reels, so it's gonna hold up for a while, eh? But guys, so yeah, my oil is ready. So any reel, any size you have, you can make it into a swivel reel. That's crazy. That's like unheard of, man. Absolutely bonkers, to be honest. I didn't believe it myself, and I've been, oh, believe you when I'm saying I over tested this oil on these reels. I cleaned the bearings, did it again, mixed up something new, tested again. I don't know if my one of my green reels with the ceramic bearings are getting punished because I'm cleaning it so often, so I don't know. But man, it's working. But the thing is that you can, if you want to, open up that screw. And I mean, it's, you see those, one click, just move one of those and it makes a difference. So if it's starting to like falling like that with this 100 size ProRex, there's a risk that it's going to overspool. So you need to kind of have it a bit, maybe that was a bit too stiff, but so you kind of have to like bounce it a bit or walk with it. It's gonna bounce. That is perfect. Now it won't overspool whatever you do, so that is absolutely fantastic. Now the neighbor comes with his bloody car so I can't cast. Thank you very much, right? So yeah, oil is coming, guys, and it's working even with 100 size. But okay, 50 size, even slicker, lighter spool. Is it gonna work? We'll see about that. Okay, take care.